Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you how to become a morning person. It's no secret that people that prefer the morning over nighttime are generally more productive and lead happier lives. So why wouldn't you want to become a morning person? Let's get right to it. I'm going to outline a few key things that you can do to make sure that you become a morning person, even if you are a night owl right now. And remember, early bird gets the worm. Let's get right to it. So the first thing that you need to understand is that in order to become a morning person, you have to get a better sleep at night. So that means a few things. That means going to bed earlier. So you should try to go to bed as early as possible for yourself. For some people, this might be 9 o'clock. For others, this might be 10 or 11 o'clock. But as early as you can go to bed, you should try to go to bed. You should limit your screen time before bed to reduce the amount of blue light that you're taking in. You should create a dark environment, a comfortable environment in your room. That means closing the blinds. That means making sure that the temperature is absolutely perfect for you to be comfortable, and so forth. You should be trying to get a better sleep. That's step number one. Step number two is actually waking up earlier and earlier to train your body to become a morning person. So you have to figure out right now, what is the time that you can wake up at that is comfortable for you. So if that's, let's say, 9 o'clock, then you want to just wake up at 9 o'clock right now. But then you want to start making that time earlier and earlier. So week by week, you want to bring that time to earlier and earlier stages. So if you wake up at 9 right now, next week you're going to try and wake up at 8:30. Set your alarm for 8:30. The week after, maybe 8:15. The week after, 7:45. The week after, 7:15. The week after, 7 o'clock in the morning, and so forth, until you hit that sweet spot in which you can't really wake up earlier than that. For myself, it's 5 in the morning. 5 a.m. is sort of the earliest that I can wake up at, while not, absolutely killing my energy levels for the day. That might be different for you. Maybe for you it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe for you it's 6:30. But you want to find that sweet spot by continually reducing or making that alarm clock earlier and earlier and earlier. The third and final thing that you want to do is immediately when you wake up, you want to get yourself up and ready for the day. So don't leave your alarm clock beside your bed, because if you do that, you're probably going to hit the snooze button and you're going to put yourself back to sleep. Put your alarm clock at least a few steps away from your bed. As soon as you shut off your alarm clock, drink a nice big glass of water, stretch, move around, go for a walk around your house, okay? And then eat breakfast. People that don't eat breakfast, part of me understands the time-saving aspect, but you're really killing your energy levels in the morning. So make sure that you eat breakfast. And I'm not telling you to eat an extremely healthy breakfast, but you have to have at least one healthy aspect of breakfast. If you're going to eat like French toast or pancakes with syrup, then at least make sure that you're having some fruits or vegetables as well. Try and be as healthy as possible while still allowing yourself to satisfy your food and energy needs for breakfast. If you want to have coffee or tea, that's fine too. I have nothing against coffee. I love coffee, but always make sure that you have your glass of water before you have any other beverage. You want to fill your body up with water because that's what it's craving early in the morning. And then you want to make sure once you are up and about that you sort of mentally prepare for the day. Spend even 5 minutes and create a checklist or a task list for what you are going to do during the day. Create a few goals that you want to accomplish throughout the day. The point is that you want to get amped up and ready for the day. That's how you become a morning person. If you wake up and you sit on the couch and you turn on the TV and you just sit around, you're probably going to fall back asleep. So you really have to get amped up in the morning. Create a morning routine that pumps you up, that fuels you, that energizes you. Sorry, I had a bug on me. And that gets you ready for the day, ready to tackle the day. And that's basically it. Those are basically the 3 steps to becoming a morning person. Once again, just to recap, step number 1 is getting a good night's sleep. And I told you a few ways that you can ensure that you do that. Step number 2 is making sure that when you continually set your alarm earlier and earlier and earlier until you get to that sweet spot in which it is the earliest that you can sort of wake up at. And then step number 3 is making sure that when you actually wake up, you're getting amped up for the day, you're having breakfast, you're moving around, you're drinking a lot of water, and so forth. And that's basically it. In this video, I've told you how to become a morning person. I've outlined 3 simple steps that you can follow, and you can become a morning person, have a great happiness level, have a great life, and be insanely productive throughout the day. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.